What if the people who seem the most low maintenance are often the ones carrying the heaviest emotional weight in silence? Some people move through life with a hidden belief they rarely say out loud. My needs make things harder for everyone. My emotions are too much. My presence is a problem. And because of that, they don't just hide their pain, they hide themselves. 1. The hidden belief. Feeling like a burden is not always loud or obvious. It often lives underneath the surface, behind politeness, independence, and the habit of saying, "Don't worry about me." On the outside, this person may seem capable, thoughtful, even unusually strong. But on the inside, they may constantly question whether asking for help, expressing emotion, or simply taking up space will exhaust the people around them. This is what makes the feeling so painful. It's not just sadness, it's the belief that your struggle becomes someone else's problem. 2. Where it often begins. For many people, this feeling starts early. Maybe they grew up in an environment where emotions were dismissed, criticized, or treated like an inconvenience. Maybe they learned that being easy, quiet, helpful, or selfless earned love and approval. Maybe every time they were hurting, they got the message directly or indirectly that they were asking for too much. Over time, a child can begin to translate that experience into a private rule. If I need less, I'll be easier to love. And later in life, that rule can become part of their identity. 3. How it shows up in adulthood. As adults, these people often apologize for things that don't require an apology. They struggle to ask for help, even when they clearly need it. They downplay their pain, they feel guilty when someone supports them, and they may withdraw when life gets hard. Not because they don't want connection, but because they're afraid of becoming too much. What others call independence is sometimes self-protection. What looks like emotional control is sometimes emotional fear. 4. Why they keep it secret. The reason they don't talk about this feeling is usually shame. Because once someone secretly believes they are a burden, admitting that pain can feel dangerous. What if people get tired of them? What if needing comfort proves the fear is true? So they stay quiet. They carry more than they should, and the more support they need, the less likely they are to reach for it. 5. What healing can look like. Healing often begins with a very simple but powerful idea. Having needs does not make you a burden. It makes you human. Safe relationships can help rewrite this belief, especially relationships where care feels steady, not conditional, where support is given freely, not resentfully, where someone learns slowly that being loved does not have to be earned through self-erasure. And for some people, talking with a trusted mental health professional can also help uncover where this belief came from and how to soften it. Some of the kindest people you know may secretly believe they are the hardest to keep. But pain does not make a person heavy. Need does not make a person weak. And taking up space does not make someone a burden. Sometimes the people who most need reassurance are the ones who have spent years convincing everyone they need nothing at all.